Hello beautifuls, my name is Epic Treasure. In this video tutorial today is to teach you how to create the most beautiful PAWN or ARISEN in Dragon's Dogma, or the most horrific depending on what your goal is. So we're going to pick an empty slot and we're going to create new. Then what we're going to do is just pick any one that tickles your fancy. And then this is the most important screen that you're going to come across, I can promise you. The secret to this screen is literally the mouths. Now the mouths will not be able to change crazily as you start to change the details of the face with the more detailed sliders. So this is absolutely your building block, so make sure you pick the right one. So if you're wanting to build a beautiful lady and you want her to have big defined lips, we could go for this one, or even more definition here. As you can see, her Cupid's bow, the pointy part of the lip, the top lip is absolutely paramount. So we can make her mouth stay smaller and then more poutier, and it's not going to look too crazy. The issue is that if you pick one like this, she has very thin lips and there's only so much we can do. So I'm going to give you a little example. We'll just click through this and then I'll show you when we go to mouth. Let's zoom in on her and I'm going to show you what the extent is when we pick this character. So we go mouth, lip thickness. That's as hard as she can go. That's as hard as she can go. Even if we make the lip position, you know, out somewhat, we just can't. She just can't. That's her maximum capacity. So she's really handy if you want to make a female who already has thin lips. You know, if you're making a celebrity, for example. So another one, if we want to have a really beautiful lady with big lips, that's got defined lips. Let's have a look at these presets again over here. So this one's really nice. You can see the Cupid's bow on it is not crazy defined like this one. So look between the nose and the top lip. See that point there? This one is more rounded. So this is certainly something to pay attention to if you're trying to make, you know, like I said before, a celebrity. This one, for example, we can see the top lip is far sort of smaller than the bottom lip. Even though you can change the bottom lip sort of size, it's still, you know, these two are basically the same. Then we have another, that other sort of defined lip there. This one is beautiful. It's my favorite one. That one's got the rounded again. That one's a little bit defined, but you know you're not going to be full. You're not going to be able to be full bang with it. This one is absolutely beautiful. So those are my top lot, I would say. Even that one could be creatively done. But if you want to make a beautiful female, I would either pick this one or this one here. So I'm going to go with this one. And then we have these other sort of settings. As you can see her mouth does not change that much. That one does with this one. But look at it, like I'm just focused on her top lip there, that point there. So let's just pick her. Actually, I picked her last time. We'll pick this one. Then we'll just go again. This is just going to change the shape of the face. So I just picked the middle one because I'll do all the manual adjustments. So we're going to zoom in like that. And so we have to sort of take into consideration what you like the most. So say, for example, we're going to go for a really beautiful blonde. So we're going to go change our eye color first. So I'm going to go eyes. There's already an automatic eye style there. So we can already change, like we can have zombie eyes. We can make a blonde zombie-eyed chick if we wanted to, or just, you know, your traditional type. But let's go traditional. I might make a zombie one later. Eye color preset. So we've got beautiful green, this sort of aquary, bluey one. I did green last time and I've done blue. That's a nice one. That's my sort of staple one that I do go for. Yeah, let's just stick with that one. And then these colors are just fine as is. Iris size. Now, when it comes to this, the iris size I think is good there. You can make it a bit bigger if you want. The pupil size, if we make it bigger, it's more sort of loving looking, not psycho looking. That's a bit better. So she's much more user friendly, I think, like that. You might disagree. Then what we can do, if we want her to be sort of stroppy and angry looking, we can go eyes here. Just move her up a bit. And then we can make her squint. So this is going to make her more sort of calculating looking, see? like that, you know, stroppier. The other way that you can do that, and we can just maybe make the eye bigger, and she's still got that, you can go full squint like that. And the way to make that even better is to, and we haven't changed the eye angle either, that's just how it is. So you can go, if you want to go down or if you want to go up, but I just like to have it in the middle for her, so it's pretty even. We want to have brow here, so the brow height, we can have that's more angry, you can see. Then we have more user friendly. So if we go like this, and then we go brow depth outer, we don't want to be too crazy. We'll just keep that one there. Brow angle. So that one's the Game of Thrones. If you were to make the chick from Game of Thrones, and we're going to sort of bend the brow that way, but that's the angry one. So brow height, we can raise that up a bit, like that. Brow angle, yeah, and then that brow bend, like this, you know. Look at me. So it's all about the expressions and what you want your character to be like. If she's going to be user friendly, then you don't want that, you know, angry eye look. And then the brow angle's the same thing. You don't want to make it a bit more user friendly. Brow spacing further apart, like that. We could probably even make the eyes go, the height be lower, like this. And then, yeah, you could do full zombie if you wanted to. So I'm going to quickly we'll make the hairstyle. We'll change your color there. Now, I'm not totally thrilled with the blonde hair in this game. It just doesn't hit like the black hair does, or the red one doesn't hit that much either. But as you can see, that's the blonde. Let's have a look at the different choices that we have. Okay, so we've got this. We need to change our eyebrows too. So that's okay. I don't mind that one. I think that looks quite nice. I think that's probably, you know, a staple one that people will want to have, the ponytail. That's a really nice one too. That's a nice one. There's some really, I like these ones too. Look at me. But yeah, it's a bit too farmer girl, isn't it? That's nice. That's not that great. I do like that one. I'm pretty sure that my other character had that type of style before in the original Dragon's Dogma. That one's really nice too. And we've got that one, which is very Tomb Raider. So I think that the staple ponytail is nice. I mean, look it up here. Now, let me just tell you something. If you're creating celebrities, you don't know which celebrity you want to do, have a look at their hairstyle first, because it's going to account for like 70% of your creation. So obviously this is like a Leon hairstyle straight away, basically. So Leon from Resident Evil. So it's going to take very little effort to make your character look like Leon. The same goes for Timothy Chalamet. Like, there's a hairstyle that's just basically identical. So it's not hard to make a celebrity if the hair is correct. It's a nightmare to do if you don't have the right hair, though. That's facts. So let us have a look. Yeah, I reckon the ponytail might be the go with this one. Yeah, she's beautiful. But again, you know, we don't necessarily want her to be sort of calculating, though. She's got that look to it. Oh, and also sheen. We want shiny hair. Now, you might like that. You might like a bit of a stroppy lady. But yes, proceed. All right, detail customization. So here, let's make her a little bit more user-friendly with her eyes. We'll go eye size. We'll make it a bit bigger. We'll make the squint less. Yeah, that's nice. We'll have them even. She's lovely. And then we're going to go for the mouth. See how far we can push that. I think the mouth height is fine. We could even go... Nah, we'll just keep it there. Mouth width. So you could even go more sort of pouty. And then the thickness of the lip you can make like pop. Like that. That's like we're going Barbie doll. We're going down the Barbie doll route here, but the lower lip position I think is nice. The mouth corners, you could turn them up, but it starts to get really creepy after a while. So I just want to keep it basic. But that's really cute because, you know, she's got these like puffy little cheeks there. We're going to fix her nose with this character. So we're going to go nose. We're going to go tip angle. We're going to start turning it up a bit. We're going to go the tip sharpness. I think the sharpness is pretty okay as is. And then we're going to go bridge bump. What? The other way. That's better. Oh, we need a little bit of help here. Need a little bit of nostril height there and nostril width. And that we need to go, we need to remedy this right now. Right now, tip angle. That's cute. Don't mind that. That's really nice. I love that. So that's what we've got here. We could make the nostril height a bit higher. Yeah, she's a fun lover. She's a fun lover. I'm a bit, around her eyes are a bit dark, so I'm wondering if there's like an automatic.
David Woodward subscribed to the channel.
Welcome, David Woodward. And welcome if you're new to the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and come over to the Discord. Eyeshadow. See, that's just too dark. We're trying to make a user-friendly girl. So let's have a look at the colors here. Now we want it to pop a bit. Bright, bright, bright. That's not great. Let's see. I guess this other colour's making it look sickly. That's really nice. That's popped a bit, hasn't it? Oh, we need to put some eyelashes on. Length. Density. Then we go to eyeliner style. And this is where it starts to pop really nice. That's a bit too much. That's a bit too nightclub, isn't it? That's not. That's pretty. But we just want it like subtle. I do like that one though. I do like the nightclub one, I'm not gonna lie. That's cute. I do like it. Eyeliner coverage, we won't go nutso. And I think that's fine. So with the cheeks, the cheek, just keep in mind that this is going to be sort of on this side here on the number 4 is going to be more like a highlighter, which is change the color because it's by default black. And then we'll just go opacity and then we'll go cheek sheen. So the cheek sheen is going to be the shininess of it. What's going on here? Oh, I'm tripping. Cheek style. It's a bit much. So yeah, it's extreme right now. That's kind of cute, but let's get this metallic go down like that. All right, so this goes on the sides of the cheeks. This one goes across the top. This one can be used really in an awesome manner in a minute. I'll show you. And that one's just a sort of cheek sides. So if we went that, and then we went I would never have cheek sheen with that one, but just a little bit you could have. That color's probably wrong. Even just a bit of warmth there. Let's even try this one here. Even a little bit of warmth there is nice. That's too much. It's a shame you can't do multiples of them, but personally I like to have this one. I like to have some cheek sheen on it and like that, but not too bright. So let's have a look at the other ones. So just consider it like a highlighter, which I think is beautiful. She looks amazing. It is like a Barbie doll, actually. Yeah, she's beautiful. So with the skin color, you can have base skin. So we can go, and she'll look beautiful with any of these. Well, most of them now. Some of them are a bit shiny, like this one's a bit shiny and yellow. That one's too sort of pale. That one's beautiful, so on and so forth. So that's a really good one too. I love the freckles on that. That one's a bit too yellow, but it's got I think we've got an over sort of skin shade there. That's really nice. If you want to do Barbie, then you can go slap with that. But I like that. It's very sort of, we can see all the pores and everything like that. That's stunning. Keep it. And then as you go down the list, there's more sort of wrinkles, etc. So here we go. Mouth. No. We want to go makeup, lips. Here we go. Lip style. So we're just picking the color, and that's really defined that. That's really nice. We want it paler though. So if you want it more pale, then you can go lip color spread and then lighten it, like to have it less. And now it's a beautiful sort of dark color. Have some lip sheen on there. And that's beautiful. That's really stunning, I think. So let's zoom her out a bit. We probably want to have a little bit more cheek height over here. So cheek height like that. Cheek width a little bit. And then I reckon we can make those brows go a little bit. Oops. Brow spacing. Yeah. So she's beautiful. Screenshot of that. And then we'll start dealing with the body. So body, first of all, we look at the height. So she's 165 centimeters, so she's kind of short. We'll keep her that. Like if she's a mage, then I kind of want her like that. Or a thief, you know, she's the right size for all that. I would assume so. The head is fine. The upper body, I mean, yeah, if you want to have a thief or something more, you know, nimble, then I wouldn't go deranged on the chest size, but I'm going to. Oops. I'm going to just because I can. Just a bit like that. And then we're going to go chest height and we'll just bring them up. And torso width. We'll just take that down a bit so she looks really good. Arms are fine, legs are fine. Oh, booty. Booty. Rear size. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. So she looks great. Take a screenshot of that. You'll see this in the thumbnail now. And that is the hot tips when it comes to making this. So number one, make sure that you pick the right face with the right mouth and then start to dial it back a little bit. And I would start with the color eyes that you want. I would then move on to the hair. And then focus on the expression too. What kind of character do you want? Do you want a stroppy one, happy one, one that's alert, etc. So I hope you enjoyed this one. This is a quick one today, but I know that a lot of people are having problems with the character creator trying to create something that looks good. And stay tuned for the zombie one that I'll be doing shortly. And there's heaps more other ones on my channel too, so we'll just do that. All right, I love and leave you. Thanks for hanging out. Until next time.